Guys, this is part 15 of my video story, and we're on to the tour of South Africa now, which, believe it or not, is in South Africa. First things first, though, because of Van Maxfield's injury, I've obviously had to change a few things schedule-wise. He was obviously going to do the Beverbeek, probably going to be our leader there pretty much, but obviously being in Belgium even, we've had to replace him. I can't remember who I actually replaced him with. Gombok? I don't think Gombok was down to do it. Gombok or Hasher, one of the two has replaced him. I can't remember who was actually scheduled to do it before, but we've had to change that. He was also going to be our leader in the Drie Dogs because it really suited him with the prologue and then Cobbles. I've replaced him, unfortunately, with me. I've drawn the short straw because with the amount of races we've got on, there was very few riders to pick from. I can't do Cobbles at all, but I've had to replace him there. And obviously, there's some other races further on as well, but they're the ones that are important. Unfortunately, losing one of our main classics guys. So, but as I say, it gives other people a chance. I don't know who the hell's going to lead us at this race now. I mean, Ivanov's a good prologue rider and can do Cobbles. I think Van der Velde as well. His fitness is dropping now. So maybe even our Varga Kelly, who knows. But this one is obviously the Tour of South Africa. The first stage is flat-ish, but the end certainly isn't completely flat. There's a fair amount of rising to be done here, so the good thing for us is both of our sprinters can deal with hills. Bauer and Ntanga, neither of them have a problem with hills, so in fact they prefer hills, so this is good. This is a good chance for us today to really do something. And obviously, if you guys are making debuts as well, so it's all exciting. So Bikili, Bauer, who obviously his hill has gone up, 72 now. Ntanga, Kumano making his debut, the Kenyan, poor fitness, but he should be able to be a real helpful teammate here. Certainly on the more hilly stages. Yamada also making his debut. Not really his sort of thing. He likes mountains and time trials, of which there are neither. But again, he's got a job to do, and he'll do it. Rodriguez, Fisher, another debutant, and Mike Smith. So we've got quite a few guys that can climb hills. Breakaways, not sure. Certainly not in this first stage. But we've got Smith, Rodriguez, both getting breaks. We'll see later on in the race, depending on how it goes. We're hoping to win this, and we're hoping to dominate. But obviously, MTN, I would imagine, will be here, and they will also want to do that. So come back in the race, and we'll see how our sprinter gets on, whether it's Bauer or Ntanga. They've both got the same fitness, and they're both very similar riders. So I'll come back near the end. So just a very, very quick update here. The breakaway form is just two riders, Gautier and Townsend. The start list wise, Bauer and Ntanga were the two favourites for the stage. There's Groenewegen that can sprint a bit. We've got likes of Schumacher. There's not a lot here actually. It's quite a weak start list. MTN haven't bought any of their top riders. We've got Tennant, Bibby, Downing. But as you can see, it's definitely a very winnable race. This with any of our guys really. So definitely a good chance of winning here. So let's make it happen. And as you can see, there's more people attacking. So ignore what I said about the breakaway. So we have 7 kilometers to go. The breakaway still hasn't been completely caught. We've got Townsend gone off ahead of Hosek, who he's dropped. MTN have been absolutely caning it along in crosswinds again, really strong crosswinds. The group split right down the middle, big split. 75 riders have been dropped. All of our guys are in the front group. Got some sort of a lead out going on here, but don't really have too much of a lead out. But I think this is an attack. Yeah, Jacques Janssen van Rensburg. But we're going to reel him back in like a cod. So I don't know who's caught behind. I've not been able to go through the whole group, but there's at least one favourite in there. Holohan, I think, is probably the favourite. Havoc has been dropped. So there's definitely a few sprinters in here. Furlan. But I mean, basic tons. I'm not going to go through them all. There's lots of riders that have been dropped. There's also a lot of riders in this group. Why is Fisher going back so far? It's Fisher. He's actually going flat out. He's struggling. Smith, Fisher, Rodriguez. Right, I think it's time to go now. Let's go. Akili obviously isn't. Oh, for God's sake, get out of the way! What are you doing? There we go. Just go around him. Obviously, Bauer's +4 on the day. I'm thinking this is incredibly annoying again. Van Rensburg is just deliberately blocking my. What the hell is going on? Are you serious? Getting a bit fed up with this now. I should give everyone their bars. Right. Now, can you please get through that gap? Bibby, get out of the way, man. What are you doing? He's on Ntanga's wheel. What are you... This is just interesting. Right, there's Hosek. Townsend. Oh, there he is. So that's the breakaway done. Oh, damn, I'm not even paying attention here. Yamada's done. Well done, my Japanese friend. Get out of the way then. Go, go. We're still going uphill here. I told you it wasn't flat. It's a really hard finish. Akili is not a sprinter, but he's doing a good job here. He doesn't really need to sprint. We're still at the front. We can wait to unleash my sprinters. Actually, Akili's really killing everyone here. It's going to be a split here. Go. Go. Don't let Bibby through. Don't let Bibby through. Bow, I'll follow him. That's it. Bauer won that battle. He grabbed Ntanga's wheel there. Go. Oh, come on, Bauer. Come on. Oh no, we're going to be beaten by a Frenchie. No! Absolute nightmare. He's coming late. He's coming late. Bauer got it! Oh! That is close. Where's Bauer? Bauer, what a win. There's a very small group here. Got a gap. I don't know if it'll count. Oh, that's got to be a split, surely. Bauer, Drujon, Bibby, Sparagli, Ntanga, Reguigui, great name, Kozubek, Bakili, and then Groenewegen. And then there's definitely a gap there. Got to be a split, hasn't it? Surely. Well, we'll find out in a bit. 75 guys dropped out of GC contention here, so we'll come back in the results screen. Guys, we have a split. We have achieved a split. 37 seconds. Which is bad in a way, because we have 5 riders that have now lost time, but is it 5? Yeah. Kamano, Yamada, Rodriguez, Smith, and Fisher. But I mean, let's be honest, it's quite good. So most of these guys are sprinters as well. Looking at this, I would say our main rivals are going to be Kozubek. Is this a climber? I've never really heard of Reguigui. It's a great name. Is he a climber? He's not a climber, no. So I would say our main rivals are Kozubek and Bibby, and the rest seem to be out of it. But obviously bonus seconds from sprinters like Groenewegen. They could gain bonus seconds, but the hills just killed him today. He just held on, but yeah, that's why these guys look like Bibby can climb hills. He's in great form. So yeah, I mean that's a good start, and we've got the leaders' jersey to defend now, and we should be able to do that. We've got the team to do it. Tomorrow is a bit more hidden, so we might be working for Ntanga, but Bauer's got the lead now, so obviously we'll be defending the leader's jersey, but Ntanga's a free element. He's not going to be having to do any riding for him, and neither will Bakili either. But the other 5 are going to be having a busy day tomorrow, I feel. That was a good start. And Tim Bauer notches up another win. So on to stage 2, and the first really tough test of this race, with this one climb that we have to go over 4 times, and then obviously a sharp rise before a drop into the finish. Bauer leads the race, but we've got to watch for, in particular, Bibby here. This is his sort of race with hills, but he's also a quick sprinter, so problem. You'll be delighted to know actually that Ntanga and Bakili both have stat upgrades for this stage. They, their respective owners, if you like, whatever you'd call them, both got said which stats they wanted upgraded just in time before I started this stage, so I guess that'll kind of give you a clue about when I'm recording this, but it will also help. Certainly Ntanga, he upgraded his hill to 74, which is massive considering the competition here. They both have 74 hill now, and I don't know who the next best is, but it's probably something like 72, so definitely got a very good chance here. Obviously again, everybody's going to be doing, hang on, not too obviously the 5 guys that aren't the leaders will be doing a lot of work today, and depending on how it goes, we'll be working for either Ntanga or Bauer at the very end, but might have to put an attack in as well because it is a tough end to the stage, and other people will probably attack. So yes, follow Bibby. That's the plan. So we're already into the last 4 kilometers here. I've been very busy trying to control things here, so I've not been paying much attention. Bibby is unfortunately up the road. I'm trying to bring him back, but he's phenomenally strong. So he's got a 30-second gap, and he's still going as fast as he was a minute ago. I don't know why the stupid thing where it won't let you follow until a certain distance. Trying to keep everyone up at the front. Achilles riding like a madman. It's just impossible to bring Bibby back. He's got some amazing form. This is his first race of the season. Absolutely flying. I can't really do anything else. Trying to get Bauer up here. Obviously Ntanga's the man today, because the hills are really quite significant here. As you can see, Bakili is now 75 mountain, and Ntanga's 74 hill, which is good. Oh, I forgot to give the bars. The rest of the team have done a brilliant job today, bringing everyone back. Just ran out of men at the end, but Bakili's doing the job on Bibby here. Wow, that's amazing. Great ride. Still going uphill. Bibby's still going quicker. What the hell? Still can't sprint either. Now it can. Sprint, Tim. Sprint. Sprint, Stephen. Go! Go! No, don't freeze. That's not good. I think Bibby's going to win this. Some ridiculous, like, 80-kilometer attack. No, Ntanga's coming, Ntanga's coming! Oh! That is close. Oh well, if we're going to be beaten by anyone, then I'm pleased it's Ian Bibby. Anyone that knows me on PCM Daily knows how much I love a bit of Ian Bibby, so I don't know how the hell he did that. That was amazing. He attacked before the final climb. He attacked like somewhere in the middle of where that picture is. Seriously, it was like just before we got to the steep climb. Amazing ride. Yeah, we'll come back and see the result. So we managed to get 2nd, 3rd and 4th, which is interesting. Bauer's still in the lead, but Bibby is on the same time. Ntanga's up to the 3rd. I think most people got the same time, yeah. 75 guys in the front group. So not too, actually less changed on the GC today than it did yesterday. There you go. Bakili was amazing then, wasn't he? Just kept going. Somehow Bibby managed to get a second win and just went away again. So that's quite frustrating, but yeah. If we're going to be beaten by anyone, then I guess why not Ian Bibby? Stage 3 is not a hard stage, should be a sprint, but there is a pretty steep, very short climb, 12 kilometers from the end, So you've got to get your sprinters over there in the right position, because you're not going to be able to bring them back if they end up too far back in the peloton. So we've got 5 kilometers to go. You don't need me to tell you that it's been an incredibly hard stage again. Some serious wind. We don't seem to be able to get away from the crosswinds this season. Group of 37, that's it, out front, thanks to De Rijk's pace on the climb. Then we've got 4 in the front group and 4 in the the peloton, I guess you'd call it. Fisher though won't be able to stay in this front group for too much longer, I don't think. He's done well today though. It's MTN, sorry. MTN have got a leader going for Sparagli. Obviously, Drujon will be up there again. Looks like Zabaya is on Bauer's wheel. We're working for Bauer today because he used a lot more energy to get over that hill than Ntanga did. Should help. I mean, Drujon's having to close that gap himself, which is going to knacker him out. Zabaya is nowhere near as quick as Ntanga, so this should, I say should because I've screwed up before from this position, but it should be quite an easy stage win this. Don't know where Bibby's gone. He's having to close the gap on his own, so this is perfect. Wait till 2k. Go Tim. The yellow jersey leading out, the ultimate team player. Acceleration is so slow. Go! Right, now you can chill. So we've got a group of 5 here. Bibby's been dropped. This is great news. Go! Bauer's killed Ntanga off there. This might be quite close, to be honest. I don't know if Ntanga's going to have enough left to come around him. Bakili, that's it. Good blocking. These two should get their own time here. It's gone pretty well, that, I'd say. Take that. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Played, lads. Bauer just stopped celebrating and decided to start again there. So Ntanga takes the win. Eventually. Bauer second. And then there'll be a split there. Drujon, Bakili, Zabaya. Bibby struggled a lot over that last climb, obviously. Finishes 10th. These will all get the same time. Everyone down to Hosek. Everyone from Drujon to Hosek should get the same time. And then the rest of the peloton will get the same time as Blackthorn. So come back in there. So apparently everyone was in one group there. Even though it quite clearly said there was 25 seconds between the front and the second group, everyone got the same time. Well played game. The first 133 all finished in the same group. I must have been watching a different stage to the commissaires, but there you go. But it's still with both of our guys are now ahead of Bibby, but it's not ideal that Bibby was clearly in a different group. Still the same 9 that got away on the first stage and are up there. And then Brennan Townsend is in the top 10. So there we go. That obviously that was the next video will be the Beverbeek Classic, as well as stage 4 and 5 of South Africa. So join me for that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed Bauer and Ntanga owning everyone.